Next up, I have this little organizer this is makeup I use some of the time. And it's this neat little thing with an organizer on top and then a drawer base under it. I got this on Amazon. They sell it on BH Cosmetics too, but it's cheaper on Amazon. So it'd be good to get it there. First one is the Maybelline 14-Hour Lipstick. This is in Ravishing Rouge. And this is just a hint to orange for me. So I'm going to get rid of that one. I have a NYX lip pencil in Nude Pink. And that is a lovely shade. I have these two 24-hour Maybelline lip colors. This is in, I think it's Keep Up the Flame. I can't quite read the first word, but I do really like this one. This is a better red for me than the first one. And then Everlasting Wine. And that's a great shade on me as well. So I'm going to keep those. All right. Next up we have Very Cranberry, which this is, if I have a full face of makeup on, this looks very natural on me, and it's lovely. The next one, I'm going to pass on this one. It is So Pearly Pink, and it's actually such a light color that it doesn't really add much to my lips. So, getting rid of that. All right, next we have the e.l.f. lip liner and blending brush in red. Very simplistic. That's a bit of a close shade to this one, so not a great shade for me. Gonna pass it on. And this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monte Carlo. I actually got this because I saw multiple posts on Tumblr saying that this product is blowjob proof, so I thought it was going to stay on my lips, and it's very long lasting, but it does transfer onto glasses and the such when I'm drinking, and that's not what I was expecting. But it's a great product, and it's a lovely red on me. Next up, oh goodness, maybe those shouldn't go together, they're kind of tight. I just broke this. Oh, that's not broken, that's a sharpener. Ha ha. Supposed to do that. All right, next we have, this is an Ulta lipstick in Matte 251. I don't know, I'm not seeing a name of the color on there. But it's like a shimmering matte, or it's sort of metallic. And I do quite like that one. So again, keeping you. Okay, so the next little section, this is another Ulta, it's an Ulta lip gloss that was free with one of those little sample packs, and this is the Brilliant Color Gloss in Spice. And again, this is a lovely shade on me. Love it. And this is the NYX liner in, oh, the name's over here, Auburn. That's in a different spot than on the other one, but it's a nice burgundy color. I do quite like it. This is an Ulta lip crayon, and the color's called O. This was another free sample product. And it's a pretty little orange shade that looks lovely on. I have a full size of their lip crayon, and this is Daredevil. This is another lovely dark red. You might notice a theme with my lip products. Next we have an e.l.f. Jumbo Lip Gloss Stick in Flirty and Girly, and this is a glittery hot pink, and actually it's really cute. Then we have the e.l.f. Matte Lip Color in Berry Sorbet, And I do love this berry shade as well on me. It's screwed all the way down. Okay. Next we have, this is an e.l.f. lipstick in, what shade are you? Beautiful Berry. And I love berries as well. I don't wear them quite as much as reds, but I do like them. And we have the e.l.f. moisturizing lipstick in Bordeaux Beauty. And that's a nice dark berry color. Next I have, oh, this is my julep lipstick, and this is Soiree. And I have yet to try a julep product I didn't love. They are so good. With that we have, this is the Essence lipstick in Honeybee. This is a lovely little nude. I actually got this on clearance. And it's a light shimmery little nude. The CoverGirl Smoochies in hashtag True Love. And that's another nude shade. It's quite light, but it's pretty and it's moisturizing, so it does its job. Then we have another e.l.f. lipstick. This is the moisturizing lipstick in Blackberry. And this one's actually very disappointing because the product looks so dark in the tube, and then it's just very sheer on, and I cannot build it up to give me the color that I want. So I'm actually going to pass that one on as well. The NYX High Voltage lipsticks I have, okay, so this is French Kiss. That's a nice lighter pink. That's a pretty fun shade. This is Twisted. Nice bright purple. And finally, Dahlia. And that is a lovely dark shade. That is what I was wishing that e.l.f. lipstick was, because they look very similar in the tube. But this NYX is far better. And we have a couple julep lip glosses. This is Admired. And they're all quite sheer on, actually. So once you apply it, that's what that one looks like. And these are a wonderful formula. They're very moisturizing. Every time I get them in a Maven box, I love them. This one is Delighted. And that's a lovely shade as well. Again, I've never been unhappy with a julep product. I love everything they make. A clear lip gloss, which honestly I never use. I bought it because you're supposed to be able to use clear lip glosses to simulate fake tears. And I bought that just in case anybody needed to do that for a haunted house I was working at. Have never used it for much of anything. So going to pass that one on. And then that is it for lipsticks up here. But beyond that, in this section, I have 3 more items. The Cargo Picture Perfect Lip Primer. That was a sample from Ulta. Really does not work for me, so I'm going to pass that on. And I have the NYX Proof It, which is supposed to be a waterproof top coat for mascara. I got this and the Ulta brand one, and they both just sort of made my mascara come off. So I'm going to get rid of that too. And finally we have the Tarte Multiply Prime Mascara Primer, which I have not tried this yet. I haven't opened it because I did have another mascara primer, which I think I actually threw away. I had the Ulta one that worked, but that I will keep. Alright, so in the other half on the back, I'm going to just pull everything out. Woo! And those Maybelline 24-hour lipsticks are still on my hand. They're good. I'll just leave them because they're not going to come off. Okay, so here we have 2 Julep cream eyeshadows. And I have, oh, they have a smudger end. This is Cocoa. I've actually never used these, but we'll see. Ooh, that's quite pretty. I haven't had much luck with cream eyeshadows, but I haven't actually used these, so I don't know how they'll go. And then this is Orchid Shimmer. It doesn't want to go in my hand because the makeup wipe isn't dry yet, but that's what that one looks like. So those are rather nice. I'm going to keep them for now. Next up I have the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen in Plum. It's a plum liquid eyeliner. And we have the Ulta dual-ended eyeliner. Again, this came in one of their little sample bags. And it's deep brown on one end and black on the other end, and it's eyeliner. So I'll keep that one. And here is my Julep. They changed the name at one point. When this one came out, it was called When Pencil Met Gel. I think that's what they're calling them now. It used to be Gel Eye Glider. I could be wrong and it could be reversed. I just take them when they come in. And this is in Deep Raisin. This is another purple shade, and it's darker than the Smoky Plum. But I'm still using the Smoky Plum, so I haven't got to it yet. Let's see. I have 2 Julep Fluid Eye Gliders. One that I just got in my Maven box this month, one that I had got in another box recently, and that's in addition to the one that I'm currently using. So I'm good for liquid eyeliner for forever. I have another Julep eye glider. This is Electric Teal Shimmer. I haven't used this yet, but I love the color. Love teal. Have never had an occasion to use it yet, but I will at some point. Alright, we also have, I just got this the month before last. This is the Julep lip liner, and it's a clear one, so you can use it with any lip color. So that's a lovely. Next I have e.l.f. Shimmering Eyeliner in Gold, and I think this actually doesn't really show up in my waterline, and I don't really use pencil liners outside of my waterline, so I'm going to pass that on. We have the Ulta Raincoat, which again, as I was applying it, it just pretty much took my mascara off, so that defies the purpose of it. This I haven't opened yet. It came as, this is the e.l.f. Brow Gel and Clear Mascara, which frankly are the same thing, effectively. This was an item that came as a bonus. I spent $20, $25 and got a 5-piece freebie. This was one of them. I just had this on hand. I was using another brow gel, and I didn't open that yet because of that reason, and I've since thrown the other one away, but haven't started on that yet. This is another e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen. This is in teal. Oh, that looks really cute with the Julep teal liner. They're actually very close. So that's nice. Next I have the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeliner in Coffee. That's just a brown liner. I haven't tried it yet because I love my Julep liners, and I use those for everything. Next, I haven't tried this yet. It's the e.l.f. waterproof mascara top coat. Again, it came like the brow gel and clear mascara did. It was a freebie. I haven't tried it yet. I don't have high hopes for it because the other ones did not work for me. And finally, I have my Julep Blank Canvas Plumping Lip Primer. This is actually very good. It is not extremely plumping. It more fills out the outer corners of my lips than it does plump. And it does create a great base for my lipstick. I just don't often have lipstick on for long enough to worry about needing a primer. Alright, next I'm going to move on to the other section in the top here. Just gonna pull everything out. And those Maybelline lipsticks are still giving me trouble. That's why I like them. Alright, so this is assorted face stuff and one lipstick. This is the NYX Wicked Lippy in Scandalous. And it's gorgeous and I love it. The first time I wore it one day when I was going out to lunch with my mom, and it just so happened we were going to lunch at Red Lobster. And then we went to the grocery store on the soccer mom side of town, and I got a lot of weird looks that day for some reason. It was like I was wearing something weird on my face. But it's a fun color and I really like wearing it. Alright, what do we have here? This is a Julep Cream Blush. It's called the Creamed Powder Blush Stick, and this is the shade Passion Fruit, which that's dark. And I'm very fair, so I will pass that on to someone who, I'll see if I know someone who is dark complected enough to wear that, because I am pasty white. I could wear that as a lipstick, but that would never work on me as a blush. I'm not. And I have another of the same product, and this is in Golden Guava. That's more of a shade for my skin tone. It's a lovely peach, and I could absolutely wear that. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't know what I was thinking when I got this. I just wanted to try all of the e.l.f. foundations. This is the moisturizing foundation stick, and I just don't do stick foundations. I'm a BB cream person. I like really light coverage, and this is just a little much for me. So going to pass that on. This is an Ulta concealer pencil. Again, this came as a sample with something, I'm pretty sure, but it's a good shade for me, actually. It's a little light on my hand, but on my face it's perfect. So that's wonderful. And I have another Bye Bye Under Eye because I got it 2 separate times as a freebie. And this one I haven't got to yet. I'm going to keep that because I do like it. This is an e.l.f. stick concealer, I believe. All over cover stick. It's too heavy of a formula for my skin. I don't know why I got it. I think I got this in the stick foundation when like everything was 50% off, 40% off, something. It was ridiculously cheap, and I was just adding all the things to my cart because it was affordable and I could. And have never used this. I'm more of this sort of formulation of concealer than a stick. It's too heavy for my skin. Right. More with face, I have Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation in shade 15 Ivory. I actually got this for free when Amazon was doing a promotion where if you added something to Save and Subscribe, you got $10 for Save and Subscribe products. So everyone I knew was just adding a $10 product so we could get it for free. So I got this, figured might as well try it, and I just spilled it. Actually, yeah, that looks like it's gone bad, so I'm just going to throw that away. Never mind. I was going to swatch it. All right, this is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. And I got a sample of this and loved it, so I bought the travel size in light, which might be a shade dark, but it's just a little one. All right, then we have another of the e.l.f. shimmer sticks, and this is in Spotlight, which is the same name as the white shimmer whip, but it looks more looks like my skin tone in here almost, and that's what it looks like on. It does look white on. It's quite lovely. I just haven't got to this because I am still going through the shimmer whip. And then I have more of those. I have, let's see, this one is Pink Lemonade. That's Lilac Petal. And that is Golden Peach. I haven't got to these yet because I'm using the other products. We have a NYX stick blush. I have 2 of these. This is Pink Lotus. And that's a fun, brighter pink that I would have to apply very lightly because I'm very pale. And we have another NYX stick blush, and this is in Hibiscus, however you pronounce that. And I applied that very heavily. That's a darker, that's towards the darker end of what I can use as a blush. So again, you see how this was just too much for me. I'm a ghost. I can't wear hardly anything with color. And then we have the e.l.f. HD blush in Headliner, which I don't think I've actually used this yet. Let me see if I can swatch that. That is quite pretty. And quite my shade of Ghost. Alright, so I actually cleared out a lot more than I was expecting to. So I don't think I'm going to swatch any more of what's in here. Okay, seriously, these Maybelline. This is the 3rd makeup wipe. And they're just like, no, I'm going to chill on your hand. I'm here. Let's go through the first drawer in here. A lot more Ulta samples. Alright, these 2 I think are the same shade, Sweet Cheeks. This one I haven't opened yet. This one I have. I did use it a couple times. It's a good shade for me. Ooh, dropping things now. This is a highlighter and blush duo, but that blush, I'm a ghost, and that's too dark for me. The highlighter looks lovely, but I don't think I'm ever going to use that blush, so I'm going to pass that on. And this is the Ulta Splendor bronzer, apparently. It's a blush and a bronzer. And these are both pretty good shades for me, so I'll keep that. And we have the e.l.f. blush in Candid Coral. You may have seen my video previously where I was trying to find a dupe for my NARS Deep Throat, and according to a list of e.l.f. dupes for NYX products, or not NYX, NARS products, this is supposed to be the dupe for Deep Throat, but it's a completely different color. However, it's still an alright shade for me, so I will keep it. So that drawer is slightly neater now. That's most of my backup blushes. This drawer is a little disorganized. I have a Bare Minerals. This is a sample bronzer in the Skinny Dip. I'm actually going to put this in my everyday filming makeup now, since I don't have a bronzer in there to contour with, because this one's not bad. Alright. The rest of what is in here, I have 2 Julep Orbital eyeshadows. This is Borealis, which is just gorgeous. And this is Moonbeam. And these shadows are just lovely. This is a loose pigment from Victoria's Secret. I'd actually got a huge, there was like a gift set of these for Christmas one year, and I got that for my sister, and for some reason I have this one. And this color is called Winter Lights, and it's just a lovely blue. And it's very full, which is why I still have it. Oh goodness, I just spilled some. This is an Ulta loose pigment that was a sample. This color is called YOLO. That's a light base color. Then I have two e.l.f. Lip balm tints. This one is Nude. Name's accurate. And this is Rosy Rocker. Yes. And this is it's a wonderful My Lip But Better for me. So, and I like to apply these with a brush instead of with my finger because it's color and I don't want it color on my finger. And my next drawer is a lot of eyeshadow. So I have the Julep Sweep palette. This is their first palette. And I did use it a lot when I first got it. I love it. I do really like it. I just, I'm not using it at the moment. The brush is pretty good. And it's wonderful, lovely, versatile shades. I just don't use them very often. This is the BH Cosmetics Enchanting Eyes, Gorgeous Green Eyes. I do really like this one. I believe they've discontinued these though. So they don't have them anymore, so now I have something that you can't buy. Fun! Right, these are all Ulta sample quads. Let's see, that one is almost the same shades. It's very close to the same shades as is in my office makeup collection, or whatever container. This is blues. See, that's sort of plums. That's some pinks. This is another sort of plums one. This is a really fun one. I don't use it a lot, but it is pretty fun. I believe I made a Face of the Day video with this quad actually. And then this is an eyeshadow topper duo, and this is Gold Digger again, and then the black shade is High Maintenance. And those are fun, but I'm not using it at the moment, so it's in here. Alright, then in the bottom shelf, I have the Julep Long Weekend palette, and this is gorgeous. Again, I'm not using it very much at the moment because I'm using other products, but I do really like it. I then also have the Julep Sweep eyeshadow palette in neutrals. There's really only this option for this palette, and it's a lovely neutral palette. It is shimmer. The shades are gorgeous. I have a Revlon Color Stay quad in Inspired. These are fun summer colors. This is a sample that came in a Julep, in a Maven box that I don't think they ever decided to do anything with this product. It's called, it just says Pale Nude Shimmer on the bottom. I believe it's a cream eyeshadow, but I used it one time and it was actually, it made my lids kind of stick to each other. I don't know what it is, I've just held on to it. I'll try it out again sometime and see how it is. This is an e.l.f. blush that, again, was a freebie. And this is Flushed. That's an alright shade for me. Just haven't got to it yet because I have so much blush.